Hey guys, Assalamu alaikum. Today I'll be teaching you how to make a tote bag, the single one and the one with pockets. So here is the illustration. If you want to make a tote bag, you need half trouser of chino material, shirt material, or you can tell them that you want to make tote bag. So they will give you perfect material for that. So the length you are going to use is 17 inches by 2. So you fold it into 2 as seen. After being folded like this is 17 inches. That means 2 17 inches. Then the width is 14 inches. I'm using a small size to illustrate it for you. But normal measurement for the width should be 13 inches. So because I want to add front pocket, you will divide it at the middle. You divide it into 2. So far you are making use of pockets. You divide it into 2. So that's what I want to do here. Assuming you don't want to add a front pocket, you just close it at the edge and join your rope. But because you want to add pockets to the front, so you have to separate it by dividing it into 2. So after that, I'm looking for my pocket material. I don't want to use black so that you can see it clearly. So that's why I prefer to use color pink. I'm still checking around to look for the pink pattern. So it's just a pieces. And if you don't have a pieces to use, you can buy half trouser of that as well. So if you use it, you can still keep some in your shop and later use it for another thing. So finally I've seen my patches, so I want to use pink for the pockets. So what you will use here is that you measure where you want your pocket to stop and where you want it to start, right? So that's what I'm doing here. I've measured it now. I measure my bag, that's 7 inches. Then the width remain the same. You will not reduce the width of the material. You are going to overlap it to the front part, the one you have already divided into 2. So that's what I'm doing here now. This is my patches. Then I've positioned it on top of the tote bag. So I'll trim it. Make sure you trim everything to fit in with the body of the tote. And mind you, don't forget, you don't need to divide it into 2. If you are not adding this front pocket or any design, you don't need to divide it into 2. Even if you want to customize it, you don't need to divide it into 2. Just close it at the edge and add your pocket. So right now, I want to go to the machine and to complete the whole work. Before you join that second one, you need to finish your pocket first. So right now I want to cut the rope. So the length of the rope is 27 inches while the width is 4 inches. So the length of the rope is 27 inches while the width is 4 inches. You cut it into 2. I'm trying to take a proper measurement there. Then to confirm the length. So here we are now. We have the 2 ropes. Width by 4 inches, then length by 27 inches. So here I am now. I want to start the sewing. So first thing I'll do is to pick my pocket pieces. Then I'll tape the edge. I'll tape one of the edge. I'll tape one of the edge. So I've picked the pieces. Now I want to take the upper edge. So the reason why I'm taping that side is that it's a pocket, so that is where will be showed out. That's where you will see. So the other one will be covered with the second body of the tote but you need to tape this side. You need to tape it so that the wrong side will not be showing out, and your work will be very neat. So here is it now after taping. Then I'll pick the body of the tote, one of the one that I've divided into two already. Then you position it as seen. You divide it at the middle with your sewing. So that's the usefulness of the pocket. Let's assume you want your pocket to be 3. You will not sew at the middle. You divide it in 3 places. You sew it in 3 places. So the sewing divide the pocket. So we have 2 pockets here. You can make it 3, you can make it 4, you can make it a biro pocket. You can do it anyhow you want it. So I'm trying to tell you here that you don't need to sew the edges. So far you will use the other one to cover it. So it will close the edges automatically. So it will close it now. But before then also you have to tape the edges of your tote. Here I'm changing the thread. Try to make use of a match thread. Don't say, okay, oh, maybe I've been using pink. Let me use it to complete everything. No. You need to change your thread to make your work neat. This is still Ramsey Fashion Home trying to explain to you how to make a tote bag with pockets and an ordinary tote bag. So if there is any question you can ask after the class, then try to be participating in the class. Sometimes I will send a text link, Assalamu alaikum, no one will respond. So try to be I love my WhatsApp students. They always submitted their assignments. You see them, they will do it and send it. But in Telegram, I've not seen some people submitting their own. Or maybe we have same students in Telegram and WhatsApp. I don't know. Maybe that's why you people don't like submitting your assignments. So back to the class, I'm trying to I fold the edges of the tote as well. So you need to fold it. You need to fold it. Even if you have enough time, you need to iron it. You iron it very well so that it will look so flat. So I've sewed the edge, then I've picked the other one as well. I'll also tape the edge the way I do to the first one. So I'll tape the edge before I do the final sewing. So right now you do your final closing. So I'll sew all the edges. At this point, you can attach your handle before you close it, and you can attach this after closing. But here, I finish closing before I attach the handle. This is what you can do before, and you can also do it after. Depends on when you remember to fix it. You can design your tote bag in different ways. You can use this pocket pattern. You can customize it as well. Just take it to those people that do first. They will customize it for you. And you can leave it plain. Some people prefer plain ones also. So it depends on your customer's request. So I'm doing the closing at the other edge. I'm at the other edge now. So Everything has been closed now. We have the tote already. So remain the handle. I went to the shop initially to make use of industrial machine, but it's unfortunate there is no light, so I had to switch to this manual machine. That's why the video looks so slow, and I also appreciate how slow it is so that you'll be able to understand what I'm trying to teach you. As you can see, my bag is very small. I told you earlier that you should make use of the measurement I'm calling through this voiceover. Sure you understand? Make use of the measurement I'm calling through this voiceover, because this I use a very small size here, but according to the measurement I told you to use, you are going to achieve a very big, a normal size tote bag when you are making your own. So right now I want to join the rope. Because of the time, I cannot sew the other rope, so I had to divide this into two and make use of it. But when you are doing your own, the length of rope is 27 inches while the width is 4 inches. Then the length of the material you will use is 17 in two places. That's 34. So the length of the material you will use is 34 inches while the width is 13 inches. So after being folded as I did at the beginning, you will achieve 17 inches. So I'm trying to attach my rope. That's what I'm doing here. So I have a mini tote bag now, where I can quickly pack in my food flask and my water bottle. So it's a portable one as seen. But if you want to make your own, make use of the measurement I called earlier, which is the normal size that people are using. So thanks for watching once again. This is C Oramti Fashion. And please endeavor to submit your assignments to trigger me to post more free videos. You know, if I'm posting video and you guys didn't turn up or engage, I'll look tired and I may not be able to send more free classes. But if 5 or 10 people submit their assignments, then I will know that we are all ready to learn something new. So please, let's try to send in our practice. Let's try to practice and send our practicals. Don't let all these WhatsApp students be doing better than we here on Telegram. So please submit your assignments after this class. Try and watch, it's not compulsory you make use of this material for assignments. You can use Ankara, you can use any material to do the assignment, just to make sure that you understand what I'm trying to teach you. Because some people will give an excuse that we don't have money to buy material, we don't have this. You shall have Ankara Gele, or you have wrapper, tear like 2 to 3 years, and let's do practice with it. You can use this to sew hijab, sew tote bag, sew different things just to submit your assignment. So we are done now. My tote bag is ready. So that's the pocket part. I want to put something inside so that you can see it. I don't see anything. I shall see this Coca-Cola bottle. So that's the pocket. The other one as well, you can put something in it. Thanks for watching once again. I hope this class is very explanatory, and if so, try to submit your practicals and let's see how you do it.